The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Dboylo in the building, my guy.
Know what's going on? What's up, my boy?
What's up, bro? Hey,
Pleasure.
you feeling like a rapper today?
What? I feel like a rapper. I'm on the radar.
You are a rapper.
Favorite color is green.
Really? Your favorite color is green?
Favorite color is green.
Really? I didn't even know that. Look at that.
I'm trying to tell you, I feel like I just feel good. Got Rowdy in there with me.
Yep, Rowdy Rebel in the building, outside.
Smoking weed.
I'm happy to have you here. Shout out Crooklyn, too.
Yeah, shout out my boy Crooklyn.
Because Crooklyn was actually the first one to connect us, and I told him, I was like, we going to make it happen. And look, we make it happen.
We did top of the year.
Yep, and it's working perfect time because you got a bunch of shit coming out, too. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? I told you, everything happens at the right time when it's supposed to happen.
That's a fact.
So I feel like that's, and then we got you rapping over one of my guy Fritz's beats, you know what I'm saying?
Real rap.
Real rap. We're gonna put that on streaming. So it's a lot of good stuff happening today, man.
I'm telling you, it's green. Green is just that's just like energy.
It's an energy,
yeah,
right?
it's like
for a while I peeped because I remember when I hit you, I thought you wasn't even in New York for a while.
no, I wasn't.
You weren't. Okay. Where were you?
On.
Out of town? Do you like being out of town now more?
I think now, because New York is just so like, I'm not gonna say saturated, but it's like
It's pretty saturated. You can say that.
it's saturated.
You can say it.
It's still hometown, so I ain't try. You know, like you don't want to badmouth. You don't badmouth your friends in front of other people.
I don't think it's bad mouthing it. I think it's like critiquing. You know what I'm saying? I think like you gotta like critique. You know, I think we would be wrong if we didn't critique what was going on, whether we like it or whether we don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of the stuff right now, like there's a lot of stuff I like, but then there's also a lot of stuff that I don't like. And
It's crazy because down south, when I was driving, I'm hearing Lola and Billy on the radio, and I'm like, oh, but you hear Lola, Billy, Favi.
Yeah.
That's it, out of New York.
Really?
That's all that they on their radio. That's the only two, like,
Right, at least right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was there for the whole month, so I was just hearing, "Don't play with it" and Favi.
What about Ice Spice? They weren't playing Ice Spice down there?
Here and there.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like New York, I don't know, cause out of town they support each other way more. That's why I always give you your flowers from you started. Like, yo, you turned up the city. Like you turned up the city. But other people just look like New York is just one of those places where, okay, you working, let me see where it goes. Okay, you got a buzz. Yeah, I like the shit you doing. But then when you pop, yo, I've been fucking with you, man. Like,
Of course.
So that's the only thing I don't like about New York. But other than that, you up here.
Right.
You just adapt to the grittiness.
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, I hate bringing this up all the time, but it's like, you know, when people all talk about like Atlanta and how like everybody in Atlanta supports each other, like the way that they do, and like, you know, even if there are issues, like oftentimes they're not really that deep like that.
Or you don't know about it.
Or you don't know about it, or it's not publicized, but then like, you know, here in New York, it's like everything is publicized.
It's on
down
the
to,
media, it's big when I catch you, or SMD on all the tracks, and I don't know. I just grew up where like, if me and you have beef, I don't want nobody to know we have beef.
Right.
Like I don't want nobody to know, because if it's real and something happens and everybody knows what happens, the fingers are gonna get pointed.
Right.
Oh, yo, D-Boy did this to Gabe, or Gabe and them niggas did this to D-Boy. So it's like, why would you want to promote that if it's some seriousness? And getting older now, having my kids and stuff, a lot of stuff don't be serious. So the energy that a lot of people be giving, I just be looking at like, yo, why did you do that? Or why would you waste your life for that? Or,
Well, you know, also it comes with like age too. You feel me? Like, you know, even if you look at who you were like 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was still thinking like this.
you still thinking like this?
Yeah, you could out of all my friends, like
as Rowdy.
out of all my friends, like I was always like big bro. Like when he comes in from his smoke break, like you ask him like always big bro. I'm always the one like don't get me wrong. I'm gonna,
Of course.
you know, but I'd rather not. Cause like you have to like push me. I'm not gonna just like, you know, be the guy that bump you and turn around, yo, what's up? What's up? Like, it gotta be like, we bumped each other, you're my fault, and then you like, what? Fuck you. And I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead. And then you continue pushing. All right, now I'm gonna show you I'm really that person. But we older now, so it's like, you gotta set a better example for the kids coming up. So that's how I look at it. I don't want my son to see me react a certain way, and then he get older and he be like, yeah, if somebody do this, I'm gonna just do this because my pops would do it.
Right.
But if he see like, yo, you know, my pops be thinking, or it ain't that serious. And my son had got in a fight in school. He called me. He's like, yo, dad, the guy pushed me. I pushed him back. I thought it was nothing. I turned around. He snuck me. Right? I'm like, what? My son 13, so he like snuck me. I'm like, oh, all right. But I made a joke out of it. It could have went two ways. I could have, but like, yo, why that happen? Like, fight. Like, why you ain't go fight? But instead of that, I was like, nah, he snuck you? Damn, bro, you got to work on your legs. And we made a joke about it, so his pride wasn't hurt. But if I would have said, man, oh, you better go back to school, and then it would have evolved them into something else growing up. So
Right, and you don't know where your son and that kid will be 5-6 years from now, and
Yeah,
how serious
how
it'll
serious
get
it
because
get.
it all just started over
8th grade and
whatever they were fighting about or arguing about.
so, but that happened. We laughed about it. He went to school. He got into suspension. He came home. He went to school. I'm like, what's up? You see the kid? I'm like, yeah, what happened? He's like, no, I don't care about it. I'm like, all right. Like, everybody takes a loss. And that's what people don't realize. That's how we don't think these days. Like, nobody else want to fight and lose. It's pride. So,
Everybody likes to move off emotions instead of like thinking before they act too.
the fact.
You know what I'm saying? I think when I had like Dice Peso up here, he said like the best. He's like, when you move off emotions, is like that's when you ruin certain things.
Because temporary, like, off your emotion, 5 minutes of anger, you got 5 years in jail.
Yeah.
And then on your first year, you probably still don't care. Second year, you don't care. Like, third year, you're like, damn, son, I really just sat here for some bullshit. Fourth year, you're like, son, I ain't getting no pussy in 4 years. And, you know what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's how, like, when I was locked up, when we was locked up, I was just sitting there like, damn, son. Don't get me wrong. The way I looked at it, it was like, it was a cause. So I wasn't thinking about right or wrong at the time because of what the events occurred. But when you get older and you come out, I came home and I went to McDonald's and they had touchscreens and I felt lost. Like, I felt lost. Like, yo, they got touchscreens? What the hell? I'm getting on the phone. I feel weird. So I'm like, yo, I lost all this time in my life. The world's still going on. It don't be worth it. So
Yeah, I think about when when I had Crime Life Cast, when he came out, me and him were talking, and he was like, you know, the one thing that people don't talk about enough is like reacclimating people back into society and the difficulty behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, you talked about that when you went in versus when you came out. And now McDonald's got the order
that's
screens.
weird.
Crime went in before the pandemic or during the pandemic and came out in a post-pandemic world where not only did the pandemic change things, but like a million other things changed in a short period of time, more than you could argue like while from your time when you was in jail. You know what I'm saying?
That whole
the world
mask
went through an
thing.
event.
Yeah, because you can't go into certain stores with masks. You have to have a mask on. You're not letting you in. Everybody doesn't want you around. You segregated. Like we was bad. Like the 90s was bad. They had us on freaking blogs because we never went inside the whole pandemic. And they was like, yo, you guys are gonna get everybody sick. And we're like, bro, we stay in our community. So if somebody gets sick, it's in our community. We're not going nowhere but this block right here. Like we're still gonna all come link up on this block right here.
Right.
But we're not going nowhere else but here because just like y'all scared, we scared too. Right. So I'm not gonna come to Manhattan. I might catch COVID. So I'm gonna stay right here. Like for
I ain't
real.
going on the train.
Yeah,
I'm
not going nowhere. I'm gonna stay right here. So the world is just, it just happened like that. I guess every generation has their thing, but I just feel like now, like this age where we're living in, it's like Generation Z, bro.
Yeah.
Like every year is something that just shocks you. Like I don't know.
Puts the world upside down too.
Yeah, I don't know.
But when you came home, like reacclimating, like what do you feel like was like the biggest challenge for you?
Parole.
Parole.
Yeah, I was just so petrified and like going back to jail because somebody else said so. Like my curfew was 8 o'clock, so I was like, damn, in jail I could stay out longer than I could stay out in society. You know what I mean? So I couldn't leave my house before 8, and I couldn't be outside after 8.
Okay.
And it's like, man, after 8 is when everything going on. You know what I'm saying? And summertime's coming. It's like, I can't be outside. I'm a grown-ass man. Like, so it was like, and then just going in, like, they're telling you, yo, come, or they just pop up at your crib whenever they want. Like, that's the only thing I had to, like, really, like, understand, like, all right, this is part of your stimulations. But once the years start getting by and I realized, like, all right, well, I don't really got to be outside. If it's nothing for me to do, I don't have to be outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I got right back into society.
I was about to say, sometimes there's no need to go outside.
Yeah, like, so I just got right back to society. I was good. So I getting money. My kids is good. Mom's is good. All right.
That's all that matters, right?
That's it.
And then you start getting back to doing the music and everything. And
Yeah, when I first came home, I got hit like 4 days before my birthday. So I came home March. My birthday's April 12th, and I got shot April 8th.
Wow.
So I'm in the hospital. I wakes up. I'm here. I'm like, damn, I'm in the hospital. I come out the hospital now. So it's like, then I had to get my shit back up. Kind of lost all the weight from getting shot. I had to get my weight back up. So now I'm trying to rap, like the pain and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rap, but my breath is out of it. I can't stand up too long, get hot flashes, so I had to go chill out again for like another month. And I just got back to it. So then
you got back to it. So when you got shot, that it not only affect it was down here. Oh, like right here.
Yeah,
So it really
my
like
arm.
real deal like affected like your breathing and everything too.
Yeah, my lung had got hit, so I had internal bleeding.
Okay. So that put you on the sidelines for what, a couple months after?
Not even like as far as my first tape I dropped Remember Me, but it was like a forced thing. I just wanted to go to the studio all the time. I was trying to find something to do than just stay in the crib, but my breathing wasn't there. Like I'm off beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm emotional and shit. So it's not. I dropped it though, but while I listen to it now versus the shit I'm coming out with now, it's like my mixing was bad. How was going to any studio? I just
Right,
so I'm like, damn, I just threw that project out. But then after that, everything else, I just got back to my shit.
Well, when you look at like even now, like the evolution of you and your music career too, like even the mixing and everything, like it's like you had to go through all these trials to like,
You had to.
learn for it to become what it is now.
Cause I used to
you know
go
what I'm saying?
like I would go to quads and then I had to realize like yo, it's not the studio you in, it's the person that's mixing your music.
Right.
So and then I also remember like they used to make their music in fucking closets, bro.
Yeah.
Like that was a studio. Niggas ain't have bread like that to really go to big studios. Feel me? So niggas going to $25 an hour, $40 an hour, and sometimes it be in somebody's closet, bro. But he could mix, and he dropped it and got lit.
Yeah.
So it's all about the person that could do it. That's why I don't really care about big studios. That shit is cool for image, but you could get a homie studio, just you,
Right.
and you're gonna make some heat. That's all that matters.
So what do we? By the time people see this, you got a new dropout.
Yeah, I'm about to drop Soul Speak, and then me and Rowdy shooting for his shit tonight.
That's his vid or your vid?
Our vid.
Our vid. Okay, collab.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you said his shit, so I assume that it's on like his project or something that he got
Nah,
working
it's
on.
our shit. We're gonna drop the video whenever it get done, but I'm dropping my video on Monday.
Okay.
So it's Soul Speak. Yeah, so it's called Soul Speak. It's no cursing. So we just rapping like
cursing,
old hip hop.
Okay.
Like real lyrics.
Is that like the type of space you're trying to get into now or be more into? Cause I think of like young Devin. Devin be like, I don't curse in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she don't curse. No, I curse. I'm gonna curse. But it's just like that song.
Just for that song, yeah.
like
Okay.
the way the beat came on, I'm like, yo, I just named it Speaking in Soul because I'm really speaking on a lot of topics that people want to say but they don't. And I don't know why.
Okay.
So I think that's like my music. Like I'm gonna say things that people want to say, but they're not saying it. Like I'm gonna say, yo, you know your mans don't post your shit. Like, but he'll post another rapper you never seen before. You know you don't like
Right.
it. That's some sucker shit. But you never say nothing. You just go along with. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I just speak for people. I feel like when you coming up in rap, everybody goes through them certain things. Like why you ain't post my shit or why you ain't come to my show and people just get mad, discouraged. So I'm basically saying like, yo, bro, you're not like I know what it feels like.
That's what you're doing. That's what we're doing. I like that though. I like that. That's like the how you're starting this like year too.
I can rap on any beat though. Like
I know
that's
you're doing a
just-
drill beat today.
Yeah, I'm doing drill today, but I really could do any beat.
Mhm.
My son Case, my cameraman, and my young boy, he was with me. Like, I did like 4 songs in an hour, talking about ad lib. I don't try to catch a vibe in the studio because I'm not signed yet, I guess. So I'm spending my money. So
Right.
I'm not trying to go there and just catch a vibe and waste an hour or 45 minutes out of studio time when I already have the beat from the crib. So I'm gonna catch the vibe in my crib. Or my car. My car is my studio. So I catch the vibe in my car. I make my shit in the car. And then when I go to the studio, it's like, once I played it so much in my head, I'm like, yeah, this is fire.
Yeah, I never understood the well, I mean, I guess when you're signing, like the studios are just available to you.
Yeah, you got the bread, you can waste
time.
yeah.
But I never understood that like as an unsigned artist, why you go to the studio
And
that you're
just-
paying like $100 an hour at, and you sit there for 45 minutes of at least that first hour
And try to catch a vibe.
and try to catch a vibe. Like,
I mean,
nah,
it works for some people.
Some people, yeah.
It
To
works.
each their own.
Like, I could do it, but I just don't want to.
I just never understood it. I've been to a few studio sessions. I'd be like, bro, you're not signed. Like, you just in here smoking. Like, I'm not mad at you. Like, hey, it's your bread. I ain't judging you.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do with your bread. But I'm thinking like, damn, I would have came if I was an artist. I would have came, caught the vibe, like in the car, or whatever, written all my shit, so that way when I get to the studio,
Knocking it out.
knock out like 5 records in like an hour,
You good.
or maybe quicker than that, depending how you are. You feel me?
Oh, like I said, everybody got it on, because some people, they really sit there and do that. Like,
Yeah.
when me and Curly be there, Curly will sit there, and he'll catch his vibe, but he be tweaking, though.
Yeah.
And Devin came, she catch her vibe, she be tweaking. I just like,
Right.
I mean, those my little bros, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I got songs with both of them.
Yeah, obviously you got the song with Curly on the
I got a
last
song
project.
with Devin, too. Some heat.
That's not out.
Nah, it's not out.
Word.
Heat.
So you kind of just gearing up for this project.
Yeah, this year I'm going crazy. Going crazy.
You gotta do the rollout like Curly does his rollouts. Curly got fire rollouts for his shit.
Yeah, this little bro, he back in LA.
The ones we get in this album,
I don't know.
TBD. But something this year. We gotta get a project this year.
Nah, we're gonna get it this year, of course, for facts. Probably April. My
Mhm.
birthday time. I always just drop like my birthday time.
Okay.
But really, I really make music for myself. And then people just like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I fuck with it. You fuck with it? I fuck with it.
You had an old name before this, right? Before
No.
Dboylo?
No.
Oh, cause I saw in other interviews they called you by something else too. So like I was like,
What, like Damage or something?
yeah.
That was my street nickname.
Okay.
Like, but D-Boy, like, or Mitch.
But that's why I asked, cause I was like, I saw them. It was like Dboylo /
Mitch, probably.
Yeah, Mitch. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Mitch my name. You know, when
Rowdy,
Bobby said,
loud as hell.
yeah, tell him to shut up. Man. Yo, tell Rowdy, it's Rowdy, bro.
Nah, it's all good.
No, it's Rowdy.
Nah, you can't. They can't hear it on the mic.
Oh.
Rowdy wilding outside though. But yeah, nah, cause I saw that. I'm like, I wonder if he ever went by a different name on like,
Nah, Mitch.
as
yeah.
like an artist.
As a rapper,
too.
nah. It's just
Okay.
D-Boy, like
Mitch
always
was just-
D-Boy.
yeah, Mitch was just
Mitch is
D-Boy.
my like street name.
Word. Okay, so we got the project coming out soon. New single out now. Music on the way with Devin. What else you got coming up this year before we have you rap today?
No, I'm just here. Yeah, Fetty drop. Rowdy Body. I'm just gonna like support my bros. Like, I'm just more on some. We got to get back to the essence. Like GS9.
Like what started it?
Yeah, you feel me? Cause I don't know why it like deteriorated. I probably do know why, but I just wanted to get back to how it was. Like everybody on it. So when Fetty drop, I'm promoting shit every day. Like, yo, bro, call him, yo, promote your shit, bro. A day shouldn't pass that you don't promote your shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm doing this, yo. All right, boom, I'm gonna drop on Monday. Yo, Rowdy, yo, what you doing? Cause Rowdy called me and said, yo, come to the studio. We made a song. Then we made another one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I'm about to go holler at Gabe and shit. He's like, oh, where? All right, boom. Then he called me this morning. Yo, what's up? What time you going? I'm like, I'm going later. He's like, oh, yo, I got the cameraman. We gonna shoot the video today too. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you just gotta keep working as a unit so that we get back to the essence. Cause that's how it was when in the beginning, everybody's together doing what they gotta do, and then shit faded out and niggas went this way, that way, and then shit start fading. Like, so when the family is together, it's gonna work. It's always gonna work. Like, it's always gonna work. If
Stronger
you know
together.
your brother, if you know your brother and you supporting him and you pushing him, it's gonna work. Even if nobody else not doing it, and y'all just supportive of each other, it's gonna work, bro. The Migos, look at, like when they was the Migos, it worked. Because
Right.
they was all together.
They were a unit.
Yeah, so just gotta get back to the unit. So that's why I'm just on their ass with that. But other than that, I'm drop my music, make sure my kids straight, try to focus up on it, bro. It's 2023, like
Right.
it's Jordan year, so can't be playing around like they did last year or the year before. Like, it's either we're gonna get it together or we're not. That's what I'm on.
And we're gonna get it together this year.
Nah, we're gonna get it together.
Word. Well, I'm excited, man. You know, once again, shout out my brother Crooklyn for sending this up.
Yeah,
you know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Crook and his ugly ass.
Crook, you better react to this freestyle, bro. I ain't playing with you this time. You know, I don't ask Crooklyn. Crooklyn, come on, man. This your man's. You gotta react to that
My
shit.
little homie, he always tell me, he's like, yo, he be sending me beat packs and stuff, and I me and him always go. He's like, yo, bro, you gotta do the drill, and I'm like, bro, he said you could do it, and I send him some. He's like, yo, why you don't put this out? I be like, bro, I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Rowdy.
Yo, boy.
Rowdy.
Yo,
Yo, crazy. You said he be sending you beat packs?
Yeah, he sent me beat packs like, yo. So he hear me say, he's like, yo, bro, what you doing? You gotta do like 5, 6. I'm like, bro, I'm doing one beat pack. He's like, nah. I said, bro, Gabe gave me a beat to do. I'm gonna do that. He's like, oh, you doing an original beat? Oh shit. So yeah, we gonna do it though. I'm gonna tear it down.
And it'll be out on streaming. You know what I'm saying? By the time y'all seeing this, hopefully that'll be out on streaming too, as well as YouTube. So go check that out. Before we get out of here, we have you rap. Let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let the fans know? Now is the time to do it.
You know
this
who
camp
it
right
is,
here.
Dboylo, aka Mitch, don't miss. You know, Schmurder Gang in the building. Shout out GS9, free GS9. You can follow me at dboylo.gs9 on Instagram and dboylo gs9 on Twitter. I'm mad funny on Twitter. And yeah, that's it, yo. Shout out to Gabe.
Appreciate you, bro.
For me, holding down the culture and I was going to booth, fuck it up.
Let's go. Well, make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Dboylo on the radar. Run up that freestyle. We out.